Hey everyone, it's NYU grad on Tuesday, July 11th. Welcome back to the daily podcast. Feeling a little better today, but let's jump right into this. Pretty strong day today, all across the board. Um, you know, Looking at the breadth numbers, we had about 324 new highs, 57 new lows, 6,100 advancing shares versus 2,100 declining. The 10-year down a couple pennies, nothing really to report, 3.972%. However, the 30-year mortgage is now at a 10-year high at above 7.3%. I don't know how much longer this can sustain, but we will know very soon, the last week of July. What stuck out today? A bullish day right from the opening bell. What I noticed was a lot of beaten areas, like tech names like Zoom, the conferencing company, or Lyft, or even like WeWork, which is a penny stock trading at at a quarter. All of those things were up. So you want to be kind of careful with this, right? Because at the backdrop of this, if you watched any of my Seven Amigos, or what the market's calling the Magnificent Seven, Apple had a pretty weak day all day until about, I would say, in the afternoon, like 2 p.m., where it finally stopped selling and tried to rally along with Nvidia and Tesla, and they tried to join the bull party into the close. So another beaten up name that was up very big today is Roku. Roku was up 11.4%, but you have to be careful here. It's still down from $490 from July of 2021. So yeah, it could be up 11%, it could be up 20%, it could be up 50% from here. If Roku tomorrow went up 50%, it would still be down over like 80 plus percent from the highs. So just be careful when you hear on financial bubble vision when things are up 11%. You got to get on. Hey, ask the guy or girl who bought that at $490. Coinbase, another one, obviously exposure to crypto, up 9.72%. Zillow, another beaten up stock, up 10.7%. I don't know if this is the Reddit Wall Street Bets crowd hyping these up again, but they're up big. Lyft continues its ascent, 4.63% today. Sweet Green, up 2.5%. That sounds good, but it's less than what it's been doing in the previous sessions. And when you take a look at housing, it was kind of muted, but K Hovanian, ticker symbol HOV, is up 5% plus, more than its peers. So you want to look under the hood there and see what's going on. Uh, Looking at consumer credit, right? So you have companies like Affirm, which is one of the leaders in buy now, pay later, with Amazon Prime Day going on right now. I don't know if it is in sentiment of that, but it was up 9.6% today. Capital One, another big credit card and bank company, up 2.75. Block, ticker symbol SQ, up almost 3% as well. Today, I found out that the average car payment in this country is over $700. I mean, this is not just for you know, Bentleys here, or well, Bentley's a bad example. It was never $700, but in my days when I had a car payment, it would be like a BMW or like a Mercedes would be 700 plus. But now you have people paying seven, eight, $900 for a Honda Accord or a Toyota SUV. It's just bonkers. And what I'm reading quite a bit is that repo possessions are picking up quite a bit, and they're actually showing up in dealership lots. So there is so much inventory within our dealership networks across the country of not just this year's models, but also what's coming up next year. I don't know who's going to buy all of this inventory for cars. And consumer credit, I'll post a image of consumer credit through the Fred charts. We're maxed out everyone is at sky high credit balance outstanding in this country, and the average rate of the credit card interest is also near all-time highs. Unless everyone is going to get a fourth and fifth job, or our wages and salaries and hourly earnings are going to jump uh, to match all of this, I really don't know how much longer this is going to go on. But hey, the party still continues. What was weak? Not much. I'll be honest with you. Just of the names that I've shared in the past, the sushi company, ticker symbol KRUS, uh, they are down about 2.5% today, but it's not really a big deal. Kura Sushi is still trading initiatively out of a wide trading range that spans from $40 to $80, and once it broke out of that range, basically what's happening now is buyers and sellers are going to try to find a new area of balance. Where that will be, no one knows yet. But right now, the buyers are winning, and there's more demand than supply of this stock. So let's see what happens with Kura Sushi in the coming days. What to watch coming up this week and just near future. We have the CPI numbers coming out tomorrow morning pre-market, and then the PPI report coming out Thursday pre-market. I will be actually I already posted it, but I will link the Substack post where I had discussed the rebalancing of the S&P 500 index on July 24th before market open. This is incredibly important because right now the Seven Amigos, or the Magnificent Seven, they are over 50% of the S&P 500. uh, and it's not an index anymore, right? Like Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, these companies can move the indexes so much if they have a good or bad day, and everyone is hiding there, whether it be stocks or corporate bonds. So they're going to try to even this out and try to cap these Magnificent Seven to a max of 35% of the index, which means they're going to have to replace these names, weighting of these names with other companies. So it'll be interesting to see who they bless with that designation on July 24th. And then again, circle that date, July 28th. That will be the FOMC rate decision. Everyone is expecting at least a quarter or half a percentage basis point interest rate increase, but no one knows for sure, and no one knows what the reaction will be. So exciting times. I hope you had a good day and have a good evening if you're listening to this on Tuesday. And if you're listening to this on on Wednesday, good morning and have a great day. So later.